Taurus, welcome to your lunar eclipse in Scorpio reading. And oh my gosh, we're going to go Scorpio deep for you. Look, we've already got talkers. We've already got a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and at the foundation, the Devil card, which might be a Capricorn. Okay, regardless of sign, this is an energy of, well, you might be dealing with some karma, some restrictions, some limitations. And for you, given this energy hitting your seventh house of long-term committed partnerships, I don't know. Did some of you get married to the devil? Are you still trying to get out of some contracts, agreements, obligations? That have been a heavy burden to you. And I think with that King of Wands, it's about you bossing up. Now, some of you might have a business, and right now you're dealing with restrictions that are totally beyond your control. But you know what? I'm getting the idea this is really refining you as a leader. Okay. It's really forcing you to boss up with whatever adversity you've been facing, whether it's in, your business life, your professional life, or your personal life. Okay. Let's see right now, for Taurus, especially Taurus risings, and I'm a Taurus rising, right? So let's see for us what is empowering us. Okay. What energy right now is empowering Taurus? Where is Taurus's power? And I heard partnerships, okay? But this is about collaborating, coming together, teamwork. This is where people are actually sharing effort, sharing sacrifice, okay? This is people who are bringing their resources in just as much as you bring your resources in. This is coming together with shared values. Okay, so you got to get on the same page materially with people. Um, if they're not putting in on it, don't put in on it. Okay, that's the message. All right, you showing up with some coins, they need to show up with some coins, and the coins may be literal money, but the coins might also be resources. The coins might be, again, just shared beliefs, values, and what you value. Okay, you got to be on the same page and everybody putting in on this. Okay, that's what's going to empower you right now. What's disempowering is, well, we've got the Justice card. So for some of you, this could be legalities. All right, it could also be, it might be an actual Libra here. Some of you, well, I'm also getting a message about people being super what's fair, and I'm hearing tit for tat, and I hardly ever really ever say that. It's like not in my vocabulary, tit for tat. Um, yeah, some of you want to, you're thinking you need to exchange an apple for an apple, but maybe they don't have an apple, they have an orange. Okay, are you okay with that? Or maybe somebody, all they have is um, something highly valued, and the other person has two things of value that are equivalent to that. I don't know, it's something about somebody trying to keep things fair, and maybe you need to kind of revamp your idea of what's fair. Again, and I've said this before in my other videos that I have on YouTube that are much longer. With that solar eclipse in Aries, we have to consider that what you may value may not be what other people value. Maybe what you're bringing to offer, it means a lot to you, and you think that other people should value it as well, but they don't. They're in need of, or they value something different. And I'm hearing now something about strengthening others' weaknesses. Okay, so there's something about that now. For others of you, you're in a legal contract right now that is, I'm hearing it's binding you, all right? being bound to the terms of an agreement, something to that extent. Okay, so be careful. Be careful with that. I do see Pluto right now is bringing a lot of change and transformation in your 10th house. So this might have to do again with a Capricorn, or, a Capricorn may in some way be helping to facilitate these changes. But again, it might have to do with changes going on with your career, your status, your reputation out in the world. A lot of change with that going on. And it's also a very public house where people see that, all right? So what is it that you need to release right now? Interesting message. I'm going to drill down on that. What is it that Taurus needs to embrace right now? Manifestation. And then at the foundation, there's been some grief or loss, somebody regretful about something, okay? On this issue of needing to release something, this might have to do with talking a lot about something that was lost, okay? Communications might have to do with somebody who lives at a distance, may have to do with a family matter where that just needs to, it might be for a time or a season, but something very deeply personal to you was lost or stolen from you. And I think that if you've been talking a lot about it, maybe just take a break from that, knock that off, okay? Some of you may be trying to get a really fast progress in your life, maybe with your family matter, something that was taken that was deeply personal from the family, and you're trying to get swift progress on that. I'm hearing something about impatience. You're going to have to let that go and knock that off, okay? So maybe this is a very intimate matter, okay? And some of you want things to change really quick, and you're gonna maybe have to let it go for now. Um, so that came out kind of like that, all right? I feel that you need to focus on embracing what you're manifesting in your life. And again, I'm getting something about the judicial system, law enforcement, legalities, contracts. Um, but somebody maybe in the past really disappointed, maybe even, yes, in despair about losses, and needing to kind of put that behind them so that they can manifest something. Again, being very resourceful. Both of these cards, in terms of what's empowering you and what you need to embrace now, is a sense of resourcefulness, because there could be a family matter here that's been deeply regretful, okay? And this legal matter might have to do with a woman and a man. Yeah, I'm getting, and it might be two men for some of you. But it also could be that the main man here in this scenario has had a loss of money or has brought sudden loss, a lot of money, okay? Um, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting partnering, all right, ending something to begin a new partnership with somebody. Somebody also, there's a lot of past and present here, okay? And I think this whatever has been in the past that has caused grief, maybe with a family member, maybe with a marriage, okay? Maybe involving a man that took a lot, okay?